Good morning, this is Wayne Bly with another Smart Profit Maximizer moment. Today I'm going to talk about why should I buy from you. Before I get started though, I had a couple clients already in the last week, and both my daughters, who don't get to complain actually, tell me that I have a habit of swaying. And I do. I'm going to not lie to you. My youngest daughter's 31, 30, something like that. Who knows? I should, obviously. And it's a habit. It's simply a habit. I was a strong believer when I had my kids young that you held them and you rocked them and you did what you needed to do. And it's just a habit I've had. I'm going to try to go up and down instead. No, I'll try to stay still. All right. We're going to talk today about why should I buy from you. All right. Yesterday, in what you need to do to make it your most profitable year ever, why this is the perfect time, now is the perfect time to start. One of the things I talked about was a USP, unique selling position. And really, just about every marketing book stresses the importance of having a successful, unique selling position. This is often called a unique selling point, unique selling position, or even a unique selling product. But many times they fail to follow the three major rules of a successful USP. These were introduced by Robert Reeves in the book Reality of Advertising, which was published way back in 1961. I was not old enough to read it at the time. I've read it since. And yes, he was one of the madmen that the popular TV show is loosely based on. Mr. Reeves argued that being different isn't enough. To be truly successful, your USP, your unique selling position, must, 1, offer a benefit your prospect truly wants, needs, and desires. Okay? Think about that. It can't be just, we have the best in town, we're the cheapest in town, good location, we deliver. All these things just aren't. Benefits just not big enough. It's not something I truly want or desire. It should really offer a benefit your prospect can't get unless they buy your product or service. It should say, buy this product for this specific benefit. Simple as that. 2, you need to deliver, the second rule he had was you need to deliver a clear difference between your competitor's product. All right? Is your product exactly the same product sold by your competitor? When a customer loads your website or walks into your store, is it exactly like your competitor's website or store? Your benefit must be one that your competition cannot or will not or does not offer. It must be unique. I'll give you an example of that. One of my clients, BUK Medical, I've got their permission to use their name. If you're in the El Paso, Dallas area and you need home medical equipment for a loved one or yourself, go see them. They're good people, all right? But problem is, you get a website and you look at them and they all say the same thing. We're caring, we have a large selection, we're local, whatever. They all say the same thing. So how do you differentiate yourself? Well, one of the things we came up with was looking at who our customers were. The customers were a good chunk buying for themselves, but a larger chunk were caregivers, somebody that was taking care of a parent or a husband or a wife of a family member, all right? So the caregivers. So they came up with the idea of being the caregiver expert. They created the Caregiver Corner, which was a blog. They created an ebook for that. They have monthly meetings for that. So they specialized on being the person that if you're a caregiver, you come to them. So now I'm looking at all the different websites and I'm a new caregiver with a ton of questions. I see one that says we're the Caregiver Corner. I click on it, start seeing blogs, see the owners, boom, boom, boom. Now I have something that delivers a clear difference from the competitor's product. All right, and leads to the third and final. This difference must be huge. Your prospect should take notice and immediately see why this difference means buying from you is the only smart choice. Remember, a USP, a unique selling position, must be strong enough to attract new customers. Think back to the example I just told you. I'm a caregiver, I don't know what I'm doing, I've typed in, in Google or whatever I'm using, and mostly Google, and I'm getting a look, and there's the websites, and I'm going through them, and what happens if I don't see something that talks to me? I'm going to go for the one that has the cheapest price of the one that's closest to me. But I'm a caregiver in this case, and I see one website that says Caregiver Corner, come to our monthly meetings, here's our handouts, we have a blog, we have a newsletter, whatever. That's going to catch my attention because these are people that understand what I'm going through right now. All right. So that's one way to do a USP. There's tons others. You need to really work on it. There's a ton of material out there. Do some research. Make sure you understand what's going on. I just started swinging. I almost made it through the whole. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Belisle saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.